Studies Section 3 Statistical Enquiries of Political Phenomenon. Introduction. This lecture explores the main steps and requirements needed in making statistical inquiry in political science. It begins by identifying 5 main steps and then discusses and analyzes each of the steps. Objectives. At the end of this lecture, students should be able to 1. Prepare and execute a research plan. 2. Appreciate the various levels of measurement and when to use them. 3. Apply some of the concepts learned in the first lecture. Pretext. 1. Statistical inquiries involve A. Collecting data and keeping them in a bank. B. Analyzing data and reporting to the director. C. Formulating a statement of inquiry, collecting data, analyzing it, and interpreting the result. D. All of the above. 2. The following are all classifications of units except A. Personal unit, B. Natural unit, C. Produced unit, D. Measurational unit. 3. The 3 levels of measurement in order of sophistication are A. Ordinal, normal, and interval level. B. Interval, normal, and ordinal level. C. Ordinal, interval, and normal level. D. Normal, ordinal, and interval level. 4. When a variable that can be measured at the interval level is measured at the ordinal level, A. More information is obtained. B. Some information is lost. C. Nothing happens. D. All of the above. 5. At what level can we best measure the ideological affiliation of post-311 students? A. Interval level. B. Normal level. C. Ordinal level. D. None of the above. Content. Section 1. Main steps in statistical inquiry. The 5 basic steps to be followed in making a good statistical inquiry in social science, in general and political science in particular are C. Gupta 1982, Wolise 1984, and Obasi 1999. 1. Statement of inquiry. 2. Collection of data. 3. Organizing of data. 4. Analysis of data. 5. Interpretation of results. 1. Statement of inquiry. The first and the most essential thing in a political inquiry is the preparation of a statement of purpose clearly and carefully stated. The purpose of the inquiry may be A. To examine the validity of an existing theory or hypothesis. B. To discover a new theory or hypothesis. C. To investigate the existing state of affairs. D. To solve a problem involving the interrelations of several groups of facts. A statistical inquiry may be concerned with women and political participation. This is a very broad subject. The aspects the investigator is interested in must be clearly stated. 2. Collection of data. Here, attention should be paid to scope of inquiry, determination of statistical units, techniques of data collection, degree of accuracy. Scope of inquiry. 1. Scope. This is in reference to space, time, and number of items to be covered. With regard to space, one may be interested in a particular city, a local government, a state, or the entire country. 2. Time. It must be noted that the work of collection of the data must be finished within a reasonable time frame. If more than reasonable time is taken, conditions might have changed and the data collected may be rendered useless. 3. Number of items. Here we consider whether to work with a sample or the entire population. The choice is that of the researcher, but you may go back to lecture 1 if you are in doubt of using a sample. B. Determination of statistical unit. The researcher must operationalize the necessary concept properly. That is, the researcher must find the empirical measure that adequately captures enough of the complex reality labeled by the concept. Onyerizi, Fred, 1989. 1. Characteristics of statistical units. The unit of measurement must be definite and specific. It must be of such a nature that may be correctly ascertained. Ensure homogeneity and uniformity. It should be stable. It should be appropriate for the purpose. See Gupta, C.B., 1982. 2. Classification of units. Natural units, e.g. a person, a cow, a tree, etc. Produced units. Objects, e.g. a house, a car, a table, a sheep, etc. Measurational unit, e.g. ton, kilogram, meter, the year, etc. Pecuniary value unit, e.g. naira, dollar, pound, cedi, etc. Section 2. Levels of measurement. A. Normal level. B. Ordinal level. C. Interval/ratio level. Normal level scale. This is the simplest and most basic level of measurement. It was derived from the Latin word for name. The numbers assigned to the categories and used as the measure of each case is that categories serve simply as names for those categories and cases, e.g. operational definitions for gender. Categories are 1 is equal to male, 2 is equal to female. The names and numbers are interchangeable at the qualitative level of measurement. The numbers simply distinguish among cases that possess different qualities. Ordinal level scale. This is a higher level of measurement than the normal. At the ordinal level, the categories may be placed in order and the numbers assigned to the categories reflect that order. For instance, in classifying the political participation, we may use 1. Low participation, 2. Medium participation, 3. Higher participation. We know that medium is better than low, but we do not know by how much. Likewise, the distance between high and medium participation is not ascertainable. Interval level scale. This is the highest level of measurement. Measuring on the interval scale permits the investigator to measure precise distances between categories and between the cases in those categories by using an actual unit of measurement. At this level, we may discuss how much more or less or how much bigger or smaller a category is than another and identify the exact distance between any two categories and any two cases within the categories. The scale has magnitude and equal intervals but lacks the real or absolute 0 point. We can measure age in years, distance in meters, and temperature in Fahrenheit on the interval scale. By moving from a higher to a lower level, some information may be lost. Ratio scale. This is similar to the interval scale in all respects, but in addition, it has an absolute 0 point, e.g., height, weight, number of books on a shelf, etc. C. Techniques of data collection. A. Primary source. Making a special survey, that is, conducting a field inquiry. We can do this by direct interview, questionnaire, telephone interview, observation. B. Secondary source. Going to the records of some institutions, whether public or private, that collect and publish data as a routine. e.g. Federal Office of Statistics, FOS, World Bank publications. D. Degree of accuracy. The researcher should set a reasonable and achievable level of accuracy. See chapter. Organization of data, analysis and interpretation of results will be discussed in subsequent lectures. Summary. The main steps in statistical inquiry include statement of purpose, collection of data, organization, analysis of data, and interpretation of results. The simplest level of measurement is the normal level, followed by the ordinal level, while the interval/ratio scale is the most sophisticated level of measurement. By measuring a variable at a lower level, when in fact it can be measured at a higher level, some information is lost. This is the end of Studies Section 3. Thanks for listening.